Hello and welcome to episode 139 of Comics with Stevey D. And this show is entitled The Free Comic Book Day Haul. Now, four of these are free because the guy let me get an extra one, and this was the extra one I got. It's a Superman special edition. Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale and Hansen. And I like the art style very much in here. And let me find a quick... Oh yeah, here's one with a tornado. He's a farm boy in Kansas. Not too far from me right now, in the middle of America. Let's see if they can find one in the Superman suit. I think this is before, I don't know, I have to read it. But he was in an explosion. It's always cool to see how people do explosions and things going off in the water and airplanes colliding. Iron Man gets missiles shot at him every other issue. And got a bunch of Batmans. Well, here's another Superman, but it wasn't free. This is beautiful comic book right here. It's a love story right over the not the Daily Bugle. What is the DC newspaper? The Planet, the Daily Planet, and Marvel's the Bugle. Here's an example of the art style in this book. Okay, then I got a bunch of. I'm going to stick with Superman until I run across. I got some more free comic book haul stuff. This is Superman American Alien #3. And I really like this cover. Superman's having a really good time. He's partying. Oh, and if you look at the waves, it makes the Batman insignia. Cool comic. Here's one, Marvel Gods #1. I think in my haul I got about maybe 4 or 5 #1s. And that's a cool book. And here's a Captain America I know I don't have because I haven't collected any of the 6th or 7th series. And Captain America, the Fighting Collection. And here's a Captain America, a deck of cards, candles. It's real cool. I caught my eye. Artistic creativity and imagination. That's worth $1 out of the dollar bin for me. Here's one that's practically a virgin cover. It has the smallest of trade dressings. If you put your fingers over it, it is. Stormbreakers #3. Here's a great MODOK cover I picked. It's in the X-Men book. And here is the Astonishing Iceman, Fall of X #2. Now that is a real cool cover. I don't know who drew it and painted it or inked it and all that other stuff. So if anybody knows, let me know. But that is a beautiful cover. I gotta have my Black Widow in there. #2, variant edition. I don't know who she's backed up it with. Is it her clone? Is it Mary Jane? Who knows? Got to read it to find out. Here's another X-Men. Contest of Chaos. It looks like X-Men pitted against each other. They're having an argument. All right. Then I got a bunch of these indies. And here's another #1. This is my second #1. This is Young Blood Yearbook. It's a thick one too, almost twice the size of a regular comic. That's the second one. And then I got a Young Blood miniseries, Strike File. That's a pretty cover. Reminiscent of Captain America's covers. They're just stretched out funky. So that's my third. And Masters of the Universe. I got one. I think I got another one. So that's my fourth number one. And I love this one. American Mythology. They always make a good book. Another Three Stooges. Now I got, I think, four Stooges. And a fourth or fifth one. And here's the Master number two. I could have got five, but I just got those two. And here's another Three Stooges. Is it a number one? Yes. So it's 5 or 6 now. But that's that happens to me all the time, you know. Sludge. This is a Malibu Ultraverse, and it's a pumpkin. The pumpkin really caught my artistic eye. But I was thinking Halloween shows, and that would probably be a funky monster to put in. You could start with the pumpkin like that and bring your way out. Oh, here's one. This character is popping up in my imagination. That didn't sound right. All right. Patsy Walker, a.k.a. Hellcat. Number one. Another first issue. This is my free comic book day haul. Here's a fabulous first issue. I like space covers. Looks like he should be swimming more than flying through space. Oh, it's a wraparound cover. Let's see what the backside looks like. There is no up and down in space. It's all the same. So 6 or 7 first issues. Oh, nostalgia for Flash Gordon number 1. I don't know what year it's from. And it is also a wraparound cover. 2 in a row. Look at that. So that's 7 or 8 first issues. Oh, I like this. Trenchers. I love the complexity of the art. And that's a mild cover. And it has this old-fashioned paper. I love that. Right when the paper was real good, before it went to modern glossy, I thought that was a real cool comic age. So that's a number 2, so it don't count. Here we go. Another number 2. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. It's like the Toxic Avenger. Who came up with them first? Who knows? Everybody borrows from everybody else, just like the comedians do with jokes. That's why there's so many similar covers. And here is my second free comic book day. Grant Morrison All-Star Superman Special Edition number 1. And he's just sitting on a cloud. Is he on a cloud? Yep, he's sitting on a cloud with his... You got his dog? No. That's what I imagined when I saw it back here, you know. And let's take a look at the interior art. I like this better. Alright. Let's just start with a face. A lot of expression. I love expression in comic books. And then Superman's doing something, and then they're going to talk, and he's going to interact with this guy. Probably a scientist. No, it's a rainbow-looking guy. Alright. And then there's that. Another first issue. 7 or 8. Oh, this is pure nostalgia. I used to run home from school to catch this show. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. And there's the Mach 5. Had a steering wheel with all the buttons you press and all kinds of neat accessories. Here's a race scene. Well, There's the Mach 5. Yeah, Spiral, Chim Chim, Bam Bam. No, Bam Bam was in the Flintstones. All right, and here's another first issue. It was a free comic book day, so Speed Racer was 0. This is Fantastic Four, and I like the Thing's expression. It's probably really hard to. Oh, it's better on the back. Look at that. All right, Ben. Oh, and this was my big money book. It's in a bad bag. I'm going to change out, adding to my Tales of Suspense. So this is number 96, the cap hanging upside down, or jumping upside down, depending on how you look at it. This guy's shooting at him. He's got two guys shooting at him. And I'm sure it's let me open it up. I hate tape. I always take it off my bags. Once you have one accidental tape pull on a book you really like, so the book is in much better condition than that bag made it look. You know, it's got some yellowing around the edges. Got a few spine ticks and a little roll to it. A good clean and impressed. That's what everybody always says. We'll bring it way, way back. Let's see who the Stanley and Gene Colan. Let's see how Gene Colan draws. He draws similar to Jack Kirby. Interesting. So I think I got 99, 98, 97, 96. And then I break in the low 90s. So I think I got 11 of the Tales of Suspense. Okay. All right, now. So we're up to 7 or 8 first issues. Okay. All right, I got this series I talked about earlier. I'm just digging through what I got. And I got a Superman, American Alien. And there he is in the crops of Kansas as a young teenage boy. And that's 1. And I got 6. I got 4, 5. I got 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I got them in order now. Here's an eyeball cover. My last eyeball cover I remember is Doctor Strange cover. And Landis, Lee, and Chung are the creators. Now, I don't know what's happening on this cover, but they probably draw them this way and then flip everything but the trade dressing. That's what I would think. Now, here's a cover I seen on 2 or 3 shows, and I really like this cover. I'm sure I've seen it on Matt Likes Comics, and I'm sure I've seen it on Hall Yeah Comics. It's just all the faces that could be Superman. And here's the space cover. And this is my favorite one. It's a black cover, and it looks like it's distressed, but it's not, because they're stars. Think of those as stars, all right? And then a beautiful book. That's my favorite one. And look at the S on the earth. And right, like if you watch the sun come up. And that's the Supermans I got. And here's a Rogues Gallery Batman. I got a bunch of these Batman DC Universe. I could have got a whole lot more, but I really thought I had a good haul, because this is only the second time I've been out in 2025. And it was raining. It's been raining for days. Everybody's depressed because it's rained so much. But I'm going to cheer everybody up. This is snow and rain cover. I really love artwork that has that. You know, Batman's been in the snow. I have him in a graveyard with the Penguin, where his cape is just doing the most wonderful twists in the winds. So So these issues are close enough together. Oh, here's the first one I found. Now I really like that iconic penguin. He's really drawn really white and chunky. And whatever he's gotten that umbrella, it has gotten Batman in trouble many a times. So he may look like a lard ass, but he's really a dangerous character. All right. So I got 2 Superman books, a Speed Racer and a Fantastic Four in my free comic books. The store was giving out 3, and after I bought the stack, I said, "Can I grab that other Superman?" And the guy was real cool. Yeah, go ahead. You know, and I'm super happy about adding my Tales of Suspense. And here's just a free Superman, a free comic book day. And with that, I'll say thanks for watching Comics with Stevie D. I really have had a great time making these videos and meeting people in the comic book community. And let's send our thoughts and prayers out for Bjorn, because he had a medical emergency and he's in the hospital, but he's recovering. So everybody think positive, loving thoughts. Say a prayer for him. All right, with that, enjoy your comic book pursuits. Peace. What's up? I'm imitating a bunch of these guys out there.